So it's going to end on the 29th at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So it's a Saturday afternoon bidding environment. So I would suggest making yourself available because we have more items than we've ever had before. Everyone who's seen the auction already has come back and said this is by far the best one you've done. So I suggest going to steinerauctions.com and checking it out. I am here today with a few of our featured lots, but not even close to what we have to offer in the auction. What we do have is we have a Thurman Munson signed glove. You never see a Thurman Munson signed glove available for sale. The Munson signature is very bold right here on the pinky. And it's not a game used glove. It's actually a Yogi Berra model, store model glove, but it's signed boldly by Thurman Munson, one of the only known Munson signed gloves available. We also have here is Carl Yastrzemski's Career Gold Glove Award presented by Rawlings. The special thing with this glove is there are perhaps 2 or 3 of this exact glove known, but this is the original. This is everything that was manufactured for Yastrzemski. It's one of 2 or 3 known that was manufactured for Yastrzemski, and we have it available in auction right now. It doesn't have any bids, and it's ending in about a week. So I would suggest going on and checking this one out for sure. We also have Cookie Lavagetto's entire collection for sale, consigned by his son Ernie. Cookie Lavagetto was a Brooklyn Dodger back in the 1930s, 40s. He was a 4-time All-Star before going to the World War II, and then he ended up coming back, and he had a dramatic hit in the 1947 World Series, breaking up Bill Bevan's no-hitter. We have his entire collection available for sale, never before been offered to the public from the 1930s and 40s. We have this photo right here. It's a Honus Wagner signed 7x9 photo in bold fountain pen. It's got a full letter of authenticity from Cookie's son, and JSA has also authenticated it. Bidding is very low on that piece right now, so it's a great steal. We also have here, this is a Thurman L. Munson single signed baseball. And this baseball right here is a Warren Giles baseball. It looks to be used at some point, or game used possibly, but this is a pre-career single signed Thurman Munson baseball. You will never see another Thurman L. Munson single signed baseball. The baseballs were issued from 63 to 69, and Munson didn't get his start with the Yankees till late in 69. So that is a pre-career or early rookie season Thurman L. Munson single signed ball, the only one ever known. We also have a couple other really great baseballs for sale. We have a 1951 Yankees team signed ball. It was obtained in 1951 by the consigner. It has DiMaggio on the sweet spot. It has Mickey Mantle, his rookie signature right below the DiMaggio, bold as can be. The ball is pretty white. It's slightly toned, but every signature on there is bold in fountain ink. The ball is almost 70 years old, and the ball it's the nicest 1951 ball with a rookie Mickey Mantle signature I've ever seen. And next to that is another one-of-a-kind ball. This one also originates from Cookie Lavagetto's collection. It's a Dwight D. Eisenhower single signed ball. The ball is very white in presentation, and it's signed in pen, and there's not even any breaks in Eisenhower's signature. The really unique thing about that ball is there's a photo of Eisenhower and Lavagetto when Lavagetto managed the Washington Senators in the late 1950s. While Eisenhower was president, he signed a few balls for Lavagetto, and there's a photo of him signing the balls that was in the Washington Post, and that's also included with this baseball. So the ball comes with a photo, comes with a letter from Cookie Lavagetto and Steiner, and it also comes JSA authenticated. So this has to be one of the nicest, if not the finest, Eisenhower single signed ball. And comparatively, you'll see Eisenhower baseballs online, people asking 35 grand, 65 grand. This ball's starting at $5,000, and it's only got a few bids, so a great buy right now. Also available, we have Cookie Lavagetto's Lifetime Pass, his silver award presented by Major League Baseball. So just a really unique piece to have a lifetime pass from a player in the 1940s, Brooklyn Dodger. Just a really historic piece that solidifies kind of the collection coming from Cookie and any other pieces. So if you buy a piece from his collection, I'd suggest looking at his lifetime pass just to validate that purchase as well, knowing that's coming from the family. We also have Bill Schmidt's collection available for sale. Bill Schmidt is the former Gatorade VP. He's the man responsible for getting Michael Jordan involved with Gatorade back in the early 90s and took the company to the next level. But while he was doing that, he was also acquiring a ton of game used, signed items from Jordan, just from all different basketball players. This right here is a 1990-91 game used Bulls jersey that was worn by Jordan, and it comes with signed by Jordan. It comes from Bill Schmidt. It comes with a Mears authenticated letter, so it was looked at to verify that the screen print and everything is consistent with the game-used jerseys of that time. But the provenance behind this jersey coming from Bill Schmidt, his relationship with Jordan, makes this jersey really, for collectors, one that you know is pretty legit, as opposed to possibly something that was made later on or just a team issue. So it's a great jersey, and the price is certainly right as well. We have a 1938 Yankees team-signed baseball with one of the boldest and darkest Lou Gehrig signatures on the sweet spot of the ball there. It's very rare you'll see Gehrig on the sweet spot of a baseball that bold and that dark. There's a few other big names on that ball as well. DiMaggio in some of his first years, Hall of Famer Joe Gordon as well is on the ball. And you can tell here this baseball is pushing 90 years old, and it's still in amazing shape. So I can see this ball lasting several hundred more years. Definitely a great long-term investment there. And this baseball right here is another exceptional baseball. We have a ton of great baseballs for sale. It's a Ty Cobb Sweet Spot signed baseball, which you'll rarely ever see. He usually signed on the side panel. It's in black ink, and there's about 2 or 3 other names on the ball, none of which you can really make out or see. It really appears almost a Ty Cobb single signed Sweet Spot baseball there, and the bidding on this one is certainly, the price is definitely right. If you were going to buy a Ty Cobb single-signed Sweet Spot baseball, you'd be looking at $20,000, and right now you can get this one for certainly a lot less. So there's still a week left of bidding. I'd suggest checking that out. And we have 2 other unique items also available for sale. This document right here is a New York City pilot revenue bond that was actually issued for George Steinbrenner and the Yankees when they began the process of the new Yankee Stadium project. So this right here is a tax-exempt municipal bond, more or less, that is issued by the city, Goldman Sachs, and a few other corporations to help the Yankees acquire all the funding they needed to build the new Yankee Stadium. The book has about 300 pages, all in detail, detailing the loan that was given to them, and it was also signed on the front by George Steinbrenner. So to be able to acquire something like this is very rare. There was only a small window that Steinbrenner could have actually signed these with his passing in 2010. So a very rare, one-of-a-kind item for sure right here. And last but definitely not least is something really unique. This right here is a typed speech from Tony Kubek from April 16th, 1998. And this was from the dedication of the monument in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, for Mickey Mantle. It's got great content talking about Casey Stengel, Mantle's teammates, Yogi Berra. There was a ton of teammates in attendance that day. There's only copy available, and Tony Kubek signed the bottom last page right there. And our consignor was fortunate enough to have developed a relationship with Mr. Kubek that he was able to acquire this document here. And if you're a Mantle fan or a Yankees fan, this speech right here is something that you'll never find anywhere, and we've got it available for sale right now in the auction. So if you go to SteinerAuctions.com, you'll see 1,500 lots of great memorabilia. It ends Saturday, July 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. So I'd recommend getting in there, checking it out. And if you have any questions, give us a call, 914-307-1058. We'll be in the office that Saturday. Hopefully you guys will check it out and enjoy the auction we put together for you.